You know, science today and research today is so advanced. They are studying everything. And a recent study on loneliness really caught my eye. It is thought that loneliness, which is called the invisible epidemic of the world, affects as much as 60 million Americans and how many more millions worldwide. This kind of social isolation and rejection can cause, it's as real as thirst and hunger and pain. It's not something that is just amorphous, and it has tremendous effects on people. It is thought, that is suggested, that the early death of people can be affected by loneliness by up to 45%, and that really chronic loneliness can increase the chances of diseases like dementia in late and early aging periods as much as 64%. Pretty frightening numbers. You would think that in the world of today, where everybody's connected and everybody's networked and everybody is online, that there would be less loneliness, and the opposite is true. It tends to lead to more isolation. People speak less, they communicate less, they're involved with their own lives more, and loneliness sets in. And folks, this is real. It's not just imagined. I'm talking to you people who know people who are lonely, and you want to help. You want to do something. I think I have four ways that you can do something to help somebody who's lonely. Little tips that I think can go a long way and make a difference. Number one, don't text. I know that sounds like heresy, and it's almost impossible not to do. Call, pick up the phone, actually call. Texting a lonely person is okay, but it doesn't compare to an actual call and a live voice. Number two, set up something to do, even a walk. A walk is magical. A walk for 20 minutes or so, whenever it may be, once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, however often you can do it. Let's just take a walk. It gets a person out, it gets them dressed, it gets them moving, it gets them talking, communicating. That's number two. Number three, when you do talk to a lonely person, validate them. Don't tell them, oh, you're okay and it's really nothing and everything's fine. Validate, understand, and help them understand that you realize that loneliness is something real. And number four, understand that you may have to work harder to get a reaction from somebody who's lonely. They're often reticent, they can be shy, they can be depressed, they can feel like they have nothing to contribute. So if you want to get a reaction, a response from them, don't be discouraged. You may have to work harder to get it. Those four things: don't text, call, set up something to do like a walk, validate their experience, and understand you have to work harder to get that response from them. Loneliness is real, but we can help. There's something we can do about it. Something to think about.